yesterday, that class will be done on Saturday morning. So we have a makeup class from yesterday for Saturday morning. So the Saturday session, the Saturday class is not a Saturday session. Remember, we would have done our Saturday sessions already, right? But because you had a free day yesterday, right, we're going to have that 2-hour session on Saturday. So from 9 to 11. And it's not going to be revision, it's going to be what we would have done on the Tuesday. So it'll be the Tuesday work, things like grammar, comprehension, spelling, graphic, and so on. And if anyone for any reason can't make it, maybe they have plans already before I said Saturday, or maybe some people because of religious reasons and so on, they don't attend Saturday. I will send, because it's a makeup class, I will send a note on the chat. So no one is going to miss out. Class. You will get you will get your work on the chat, right? All right. So don't forget, everyone knows the rules of the class. Cameras on, mics off. You have to have your proper what? Right. Your proper knee. And head up your mathematics book. All right, let me do all of the host tools things I have to do. I have to see the board. Well, that doesn't even show up until it didn't show up yet. Oh, it did not even show up yet. So good evening. I have to go get my pencil case. I forgot it inside my bag. Mm-hmm. Right. So the people with their cameras off, let's put it on. And we have a new student this evening, everyone. I want you all to say hello to Ciara. Ciara, is that how I pronounce your name? Ciara?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, miss.
Great. So welcome, Ciara, to our standard 4 lessons class.
Welcome, Ciara.
Welcome, Ciara.
Welcome, Ciara.
All right. So my name is Mrs. Petal Soogrim, and this is our standard 4 lessons class with all these wonderful, well-behaved children. And
Mrs. Shaw. Actually, Shaw.
Well, we can do it, right?
Yeah, we're well behaved.
Right. Good. Yeah. So we only have a few rules. As you probably you heard me say, cameras must be on a done camera. Right? Mics must be muted. If you have a question, you raise your hand. I'll get to you. And of course, you will unmute your mic if we are asking a question and we want you to answer, right? And when we are doing math, sometimes I will ask you to send your answer in the Zoom chat. Do you know how to operate the Zoom chat, Sarah?
Yes, miss.
Sarah?
Yes, miss.
Great. So you can operate a Zoom chat, so that is good. So for only maths, we usually would use that, all right? So today we are continuing with fractions. I'm going to share. So you can start writing, heading up your date and so on.
What? Oh, yeah, I recorded.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Miss my screen kind of blurry because of the sun in the back. So.
Why are you starting there for?
Is the screen blurry? Oh, you're not vehicle?
Start at the beginning of the book?
Yeah, plus yes, miss.
Oh.
There's the same, but it's able to draw it on the board.
So if it's a rule or it's a theory or piece of work, you know your thing.
Yes, teachers now come
How
on.
to get the chat again?
Good.
I will show you one this time, okay?
Probably when I open a screen is probably
You see,
is coming after
determining
that
of a
then,
fraction,
I
that,
guess.
so you see,
Okay, good. So
this
we're
is
continuing
root
with fractions.
right? Come. So right
So
here,
today's topic is
you're writing here, it's rules.
determining if a fraction is, what is that sign you see in there?
That is more than an equal.
Right. So that sign is more than half, or less than half. Good. All right. So steps, number 1. So we are going to go through the steps.
Leave it like that. You leave it to
Right? As we type, as we write, we will explain.
Oh. So you do the
So first thing is multiply.
It's just substituting. It's not?
Multiply the numerator by 2.
This is how to do it.
Yes, it should be in the rule book after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Right.
I think
Multiply. So the first thing, if you have a fraction and you want to know if this fraction is more than half or less than half, the first thing you do is multiply the numerator by 2. Which one is the numerator? Which number?
the number that goes on top. Go on top. And the denominator, I see one that goes on there.
Good. So number 2 will be if the answer.
Which one is the numerator?
So when you multiply it by 2, if the answer is less than
She didn't say the numerator.
The numerator is the top number or the denominator is the bottom number?
the denominator. Somebody mic on. Then the fraction is less than half.
What?
Where your mic and your camera is off.
There's no number backward.
Yeah, right. So if the answer is less than the denominator, then the fraction is less than half. So that should be easy to remember, right? Less.
Yes.
Right. So therefore, if the answer is less than the denominator, it's less, the fraction is less than half. So what about if the answer is more than the denominator?
It will be more.
It will be more than half, right? Simple. So that'll be the third step. And the fraction is more than half.
Good evening, Mass.
Good evening, Sarah. Sarah, don't forget, I have to write everything on the board. You know, just ask me that. Everything.
Miss, my teacher never come today.
True.
Miss, my miss never come today. Mine too. Miss, yesterday, my friend come to school and then if I get no to the teacher never come.
Right. And if the answer is equal to the denominator, what does that mean? Then the fraction is what?
Equal to
Is equal to
half.
half. Good. Right. And the fraction is equal. So nothing hard about this.
Miss, already the rule book and we don't book.
Yeah, you could make it you can just do number 1 and then number 2, and then for the third and fourth you can just put more than the denominator, more than half. So make it shorter, less than the denominator, less than half. Because you already have it in your book, right? Or if you just want to write it, the whole thing is up to you. You can write it after class. You can write it in the rule book after class.
I can write from the rule book. I confused on what you just said.
Okay. She confused.
No, amor.
So example, people, let's not be RUDE. What's going on with all you? Right. Example, I have 1/3. So I will just write for this because I want to do some extra writing, right?
Okay.
First question. Is 1/3 more than half, less than half, or equal to half?
Less than half.
Because somebody said less than, somebody said more than.
Less than.
More.
We have more, we have less. So let's go through the steps. Let's go through the steps. Somebody said more, somebody said less. All right. So we are going through the steps, people. So the first step says multiply the numerator by 2. So what am I going to do? What am I multiplying here?
You want
1 by 2.
first number. Number 1. 2. 1.
I have first number. What's first number?
3. Number 1. 1.
Uh-huh. So this is the numerator, right? So you multiply the numerator by 2. 1, 2 is?
2.
2.
Good. Let's look at the second step. If the answer that I get, so I got an answer 2. If the answer is less than the denominator, the fraction is less than half. So is 2 less than the denominator?
Yes.
Right. No. What is the denominator?
3.
3. Isn't 2 less than 3?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So that means, right? So that means that 1/3 is, what would I write here?
Less than.
Less than. What is the, good. So what is the sign for less than? Is it this one or is it that one?
The right one.
The first one or the second one?
Second.
Remember the less than looks a little bit like an L, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It
So
looks
you're
like
going
an
to
L, but instead of straight, they kind of float down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So 1/3 is less than half.
Then it's on the table from the AC.
Sure. All right. So you're right of that, and then we will do another example.
Mister, is that gonna be finished?
No.
I don't understand it.
Okay, so that's why we're doing another example, right?
That's why if you have a.
It's 429.
All right. So let's do 3/5. So the question is 3/5 less than half or more than half?
More.
You okay?
Yeah.
What are some answers I heard? What do you think?
More.
So because you're using the steps, right? So how are we going to know if this is less than or more than?
Multiply by 2.
We have to multiply the 5 by 2.
No.
Right. We're multiplying the numerator by 2. 3 2s are 6. Good. Now the answer I get, is it more or less than the denominator?
It is more.
So 6 is more than 5. So therefore this is more than, some people it is more than half.
More than half.
So more than
Stop trying to write down the notes. I want you to watch what she's doing.
half.
Understand it. More importantly,
The
understand
person who
it.
didn't understand, do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Let's look at another example. Right?
Only the
Ooh,
titles
who's
you
talking?
highlight, okay?
Yes, yes.
I didn't know who's speaking. Who's confused?
Me. Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. All right, Sarah, because you're writing and you're not paying attention.
Right. See?
All right,
So
Sarah, let's go through this one.
pay attention. Stop and pay attention, please.
4/6. So we want to know if the fraction 4/6 is less than half or more than half, right? What do you think?
It is more than.
So you think it's more than half, right? So let's make sure, right? So the steps said, look at the steps. Number 1, multiply the numerator by 2. Which one of those numbers is the numerator?
4.
4, right? So I'm going to multiply 4 by 2. 4 2s are 8. Right. So the second step says,
that
if the answer is less than the denominator, the fraction is less than half. And the step 3 says, if the answer is more than the denominator, then the fraction is more than half. So let's look and see which one it is. So the answer I got was 8, right, Sarah? Is 8 less than the denominator or more than the denominator? Sarah, what number is the denominator?
Take this and put it so and keep drinking your water when you're in there.
Which number is the denominator? Is it the 4 or the 6?
I think it's the 4. No. Here, me the 4.
Only for topics alone, nothing else, okay?
The 6.
Yes. Denominator is the number below. So let's look at the answer you got, which is 8. And let's look at the denominator, which is 6. Is the answer less than 6 or more than 6?
More?
Right. 8 isn't 8 more than 6? 8 is more than 6. So, right, so that means that this fraction is more than half. Right? And the sign for more than is this. What that come from?
This is an arrow.
Right. More than half. Right?
Excuse me, miss.
Mm-hmm.
So if you times it by 2 and it's more than the whole, then it'd be more. And then if it's less than the whole, then it'd be less.
Well, not whole, less than the denominator.
Less than the denominator.
Yeah, well, so that's what the step says, right? Okay, let's do this one. 8 sixteens. Is 8 sixteens? So you tell me. Work it out, Amna.
Me?
Everybody.
1, 2. Huh?
Is it more than, less than, or equal to?
It's equal to.
Right. Right, good. So you multiply 8 by 2. 8 2s are 16. Right? So the answer you get is equal to the denominator. So it is, would you use, what sign would you use here?
Equal sign.
Equal sign. You can't use more than or less than, you have to use equal. Equal to half. Right? Who doesn't understand? Anybody doesn't understand? Anaya, you don't? See, she put up the hands. I want to know. Kaden, your hand is up.
Yes.
No?
I understand. I just want another example.
Okay. Melody, you were going to say something?
No, I get it. No.
Okay. Eden, problems?
Right, you understand?
Anyways, I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Right. So we're going with a few more examples, right? Can I scroll up to here?
Yeah.
So let's do another example. All right. So let's see.
I understand.
9 17s. Right? So we want to determine if this is 9 17s is more than half or less than half of the whole. Right? First step, Aaron, will be to
Once you write it out now, you start doing it.
Multiply.
So you don't need to number it, just start doing it. No, the one she's trying to put you. Right, work it out quickly.
9 multiplied by 2?
No.
Good. So you multiply the numerator by 2.
Right? This is not
So which is 9. 9 twos. Mm-hmm.
18.
Right. Now the second step
Right,
says
fast,
if
quickly,
the answer is
please.
less than. The third step says if the
It's
answer
right,
is
9,
more than.
17.
So is 18
Right,
less
9,
than
17
or
is
more than
You
the
understand?
denominator?
Therefore,
More
It
than.
is more than. 18 is more than 17. Therefore,
9
this
over
is
17.
9. This
Put that
fraction
in
is
the first
more
and then put that. Okay?
than a half.
Okay? And
Isn't that
correct your work.
simple?
Okay? When she started with the
One more
expression,
example.
your work.
Yes,
Okay?
that's simple.
20 thirds, 40.
And if this was a special
Right.
example, you could write note by it. Okay?
NB.
Note. Oh, yeah.
Not
NB.
42,
Anything
sorry.
with a little asterisk, you put NB. Okay?
Okay.
Right? You have
It's
to learn how
not
to take your notes. Okay? No, you could do
Huh?
it cross. That's fine. You have your ruler, your pencil.
Done at 42.
Change it to 8.
Miss, so everything is 1 twos.
Everything is?
1 twos. The answer is 1 twos.
No, the answer is not 1 twos. What is 1?
Try to figure it out. Half.
What is 1?
It's a half.
Now the question
Oh,
is
Ask them to WhatsApp the link
if
to
those fractions are more than half of the whole or less than half of the whole. Yes, Vinay? Vinay, what you said?
I don't figure it out.
Okay, so is it more than or less than?
Less than.
Anybody? More than or less than?
Less than.
Sterling, what you have?
Less than.
Wake up, Sterling, wake up. Sterling, can I get to sleep alone?
Love this.
Oh, he now gets up from sleep, maybe?
Yes. I was gonna say more than, but I write you wrong number.
Oh, you're right, the wrong number. All right, so let's see. All you have to do is multiply your numerator by 2 and let's see what we get. 23 by 2 will be
26.
26. Give me 40. So is 46 less than or more than? Right. 46 is less than 48, so
Can I
therefore
break that like about 5 or 5, 16?
20. Who's talking about?
Okay. Miss Abhishek. And if I'm like good.
I want to know what. All right. So, right, so 20, 23, 48 is less than half. All right, want to do some more on the uno, and they will send it in the chat. Can I scroll up? Everybody finish with the note? All right, the instructions.
Speak English, please.
How did you get 8 necklaces? Miss Study. It was kind of what you said, so because I was here, yeah.
I know, right? It's driving up all the walls in the classroom, all.
And everybody, we can't go. We can't, and just like, ooh. Yeah, that we whole class. When we were doing SSR, which is the Sing and Silent Reading in our school, we heard the standard fives because we're next door by them. And they were just singing, and when the teacher left, everyone started laughing because some of their voices were very crooked and very fast.
If 1 necklace is equal to 4 bracelets, then 8 necklace is equal to 2. 8 bracelets.
The next door standard fives, there's be constantly making noise during class time hours. And the teacher doesn't know nothing, you know.
Or he did it the way
All right, so the instruction is determine whether the fraction is equal, more than half, or less than half. This is your instructions. Write it down. So we are good. So I'm going to write it.
Miss, I said some pencil on your desk and your rubber some will fly out.
If you can come up a little bit.
You're not finished yet. Who is that, Kaylee?
Cupid.
Caitlin, I mean.
And number 4.
She gave you an exercise to do now?
Yeah.
Write down the question. Write it down fast, right? Did she say to write it down or not?
Well, I don't know. She
Mr.
didn't say.
Diaz, who was bored
But did
because
we have
my
to?
teacher never come. And it was only C and
I
S.
could have the check.
Subjects.
Do we don't know how to check?
And when
You have to
we
send it
just
now?
sit in there,
I think we
Listen,
might
as
scared.
a customer,
Is somebody flying mode?
we're not moving through here. The time you stop writing is when you actually get your report. Okay?
So you going on?
And when you try to do this, try to write it small. So you write it like this instead. 518, and just write it small up here. You understand? Don't write it like it's a whole big equation. And you see how I write one number here, put a line, and you write the next number?
What are you
That's how
finished
to do
with?
it.
I am not
Right?
writing this out.
So what's the answer?
Are you
More than or
getting
less
finished?
than? I forget.
Are that making sense?
Right? Sorry.
Less than.
Less than.
Yesterday we class was real quiet, so the
Right,
teacher
so
asked
go
us
ahead.
to go answer
So
going
number 2,
55.
right? Then you do number
And so
3.
she had her lesson, she told us to sign up
Go
on
ahead.
thousands.
Finish up this.
Miss, I finished up to 4.
Alright,
So you
so
see
we
how I'm telling you how to
talking,
get
let's
small,
work,
right?
people.
4 over 8.
So determine if these are equal to, if it is more than, or if it is less than.
Alright. I forgot.
So I just give you easy numbers. That's the second
You're putting in like a whole number sentence. Understand that is working, that you're doing small.
Miss, excuse miss.
Yeah.
Could you please write which number is more? Which sign is more than or which sign is less than?
Okay, so this sign, let me write it for you. So this sign, people, what is this sign?
More than.
Alright, so therefore the opposite sign is going to be the one that looks a little bit like a L. Less.
Listen, that way it gets a name claim shaped like an L. So it's not
Miss, I didn't remember it because the less than is be like a shark eaten, and the more than is be like the mouth closed.
Okay.
Or you can do the sharp or the guitar. I know that, but
It's however you remember it, it doesn't matter. Everybody might have a different way to remember it.
Yes, I remember it by the alligator eaten and not eaten the bigger number or something like that.
yes, me too. This one is like an equal sign. For number 4, you write an equal sign.
Well,
Number 4 is the example.
because 6, the answer is equal to the denominator. Caitlin, did you read your rules? Did you read the steps? If the answer is equal to the denominator, that means it is equal to half. It is not more than half, and it is less than half.
Sierra, when you're taking notes,
Caitlin.
write it, use a red pen. When you're doing questions, do not use a red pen for working, okay? Use a red pen only to correct.
Yeah.
Alright?
Okay.
Right, work on those 12. Only when you are finished, you raise your hand. And then when I see enough people have raised their hand, I will start asking for you to send your answers, right?
Right?
Not yet.
Where's my safe zone?
When I see,
Yeah, I can
right?
help you answer stuff.
Must I do?
By the door. So you're only expecting to stand up by the door now? Yes.
Somebody might
Nice, Sarah.
Yeah.
That's it. Where my lunch bag is, that's a safe spot.
Yeah.
Can you video one? When you finish your questions first. When you finish your questions, then we see you. I said, yeah, my lunch bag, I'm not in the video reader, right?
No.
You're recording by video.
Yeah, I am.
Xavier, you said your mic not working?
Mommy, where to see my video?
This mess.
How to get my
Bring
video?
the bathroom, please.
Alright, so let's begin to send our answers. Number 1. So here's how you're going to send the answers, right?
Listen
The
to her
question
first.
said, is the fraction equal to more than half or less than half? So for number 1, you're just going to write in the chat equal or more or less. Right? You don't need to look for the sign and all of that. You can just write the word equal, or you can write the word more, you can write the word less. Go ahead. Start sending your answers for number 1.
So number
Alright,
one.
you know the sign.
Right, so type in the answer quickly for number 1. So
Apparently
you
you
write
don't know
in.
it. The way it
So you
is.
could press this
Yeah.
and you'll find the sign.
Okay.
See the signal. Seen it? Look at
On my
it.
computer.
So type it queen. So number 1 is what
On the
answer?
laptop, you just have to press shift and
Right.
thing with the full stop at the
Okay.
top.
Right? Then you write number.
Yes, I know that.
So you write.
Pressing the answer.
Yes, and number 1.
So right. So you see. So she just wanted to send number 1 on, right? So you close it back. Understand?
Yeah.
After I'll try to figure out how to keep the chat here. But
Daniel, the first one is 5/8.
so
You
you
get 5/9, sir.
so go back more.
But Daniel, he went to
You
the
see it
washroom.
there.
Alright, so
And then you just click.
Zaria, correct.
Yes. Okay. Well, it's already chapped. Only when you start the first
Claudius,
time, right?
Nathan, Alicia,
So you just and you click this,
Gabriel,
right? And
Josiah, Malika, Caitlin, Amrika, Sarai, Skylar, Vinay, Sydney, Nirvana, Eden, Sheila.
This
If you don't hear your name in a while, that means you didn't get it right, okay?
yeah, you didn't
Bandish,
get it right because if you multiply by 2, 5 multiply
yeah,
by 2 is a bit
Isabella,
small. It's also more,
Daniel,
not so? Understand? Yes. Making sense?
Serena,
So that's why. So that's you understand what I'm saying?
Sakira,
So you got 10, right? Yeah, and probably her mommy interrupt you. Maybe you would have put in the correct thing, but mommy asked you what you put in, and you said you put in less than. Not so?
Eden
Yeah.
Bash,
Okay, but that's fine.
Zara, Bear,
Alright. Check over yours.
Sarah, what is the question?
I forget again. I forget again how to message you on the chat.
Alright, somebody, what you have? A computer, tablet, a phone, what you have?
A tablet,
Right, so we always go back and watch check over our work,
but it's
okay?
a phone.
When we have free time, okay?
How could be a tablet with
After that video.
No, it's a phone, but it's shaped like a tablet. I have a phone.
This is probably a tablet. What? All right, anybody has a tablet, you could explain to her how she's going to send that.
Probably like
You have to go on more, then you go to chat, and you go more, and you will see
it
more.
looks like a phone
And
though.
you will see the speckles
Right.
over.
So about your business now, please.
Sarah, listen to what Nirvana is saying. Nirvana, speak up a little louder, let her hear.
It have that way or it have an easier way too. Go on participants and click on Miss Petal's Instagram, and then you go click chat and it will give you the chat.
Right, Sarah, so check that out.
Or you could press on Miss and click on the chat.
Or you can press more. You can press more, and you'll see the chat. Click chat, and you'll be in the Zoom chat. And you'll see a new chat on top. Press that, and you'll see Mr. Peter soogrim on the screen. Press that, and then you'll be able to message her.
Gabriel is Miss Petal.
Did he just call me Peter?
Gabriel, it's bad.
Alright, good.
Tricks with this person, you don't know your teacher name.
Alright, Amaya, correct. Eden,
Are we on number 2?
no. Kadir. Once you don't see a correct number 1 yet, that means you're still on 1. Avisha, Melody, Katia. Alright, 2 more. Darian and
Press that and you get it. So it's more than
Alright,
so.
so if you didn't hear your name, probably you didn't get it right. Alright.
Please.
Mm-hmm. Sierra, right, Sierra.
The name is Sierra again.
Alright, good. So let's work it out. People, don't bother to send anything. Please don't send anymore. I am going to work it now. Daniel, why are you sending answers for number 2? Did I correct number 1 yet? You seen any corrections on number 1?
No.
No. So therefore, we're not ready for 2 yet. Alright. So let's go through what we have to do. First thing you have to do is, Tammy, quick.
Multiply the numerator by 5.
Yes. Multiply the numerator by 3.
2.
Good. 5 2s are 10. So I have 10. What to do with that now?
We see if it is more than the 8.
Okay. So is the answer more than or less than the denominator? It is more. 10 is more than 8, right? So therefore, 5/8 is more than half. Good? All right, number 2, quick. So you have to either say more than, less than, or equal to, right? Right, Avisha, Kadir, Christian, Anaya, Eden, Sydney, Isabella, Serena, Sarai, Amrika, Caitlin, Malaika, Josiah, Keyshawn, Aidan, Bear, Melody, Sierra, Amaya, Zara, Gabriel, Skylar, Nathan, Vinay, Claudius, Nirvana, Aidan, Kayla, Bandish, Samira, what is that? Darian, Lydia, Adriano, Alright, so the rest of you can then call your name. Something went wrong there, right? So again, let's do number 2. We are, tell me.
Excuse me, steady going.
Multiply the numerator by 2. 4 twos are
8.
So the answer is it less than, more than, or equal to the denominator?
Equal to.
Equal to. If it is equal to, that means it is 4 eighths is equal to half. Right? Alright, good. Number 3 quickly. Right, Nirvana, Claudius, Benai, Nathan, Bandish, Eden, Jarion, Samira, Gabriel, Josiah, Malika, Caitlin, Amrika. I think I see Sarah already. Ishan, Eden, Serena. Isabella, you didn't give me the answer? What? You just put done. What's done? Christian, Sydney, Zara, Amaya, Felicia, Melody, Avisha, Lilia, Adriano, Sarah, Jedediah, Ranveer, Isabella, Ely, Ela, Isaac, Daniel, Anaya, Sarah, Luke. Right? Okay, so that's correct. We are multiplying what? The 2 or the 5?
The 2.
2 is 4. 4 is less than 5, so therefore the fraction is less than half. Alright? Good. So let's do, okay, go ahead, number 4, Sen. Right, Melody. Caitlin. Malika. Josiah. Somebody mic on. Amrika. Sarai. Gabriel. Nathan. Nirvana. Eden. Ela. Keely. Bandish. Samira. Jarion. Claudius.
Where's correct?
Yeah. Adriano. Kadir. Jedediah.
Excuse me, Spanish version, please.
Sure. Alright. Lydia. Isabella. Christian. Sydney. Serena. Amaya. Felicia. Ishan. Bear. Katia. Sure. Avisha. Daniel. Sierra. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I got it correct because I wondering what you
Who is that? Christian. I'll check your name just now. Luke. Anaya.
Excuse me, Miss, I'm walking somewhere. I'm taking my camera out further.
Right, Sarah. Raheem. Ranveer. Christian. Alright, good. So we're working it out. So I think we're getting the hang of it. So I'm going to just call you. Don't bother to send anymore. I will call you randomly to give me an answer. So 7 by 2 will be 14. 14 is less than 16. Therefore, the fraction is less than half. Alright? Good. Number 5. Somebody might phone?
Sierra.
Alright, number 5. Sydney, what did you have for number 5?
For number 5, I had the word
Alright, so let's see if Sydney is correct. You multiply 9 by 2. 9 2s are 18. Right? 18 is more than 2, so therefore the fraction is more than half. More than half. Serena, number 6. Let's hear you.
equal to.
Alright, so is Serena correct? Equal to?
Yes.
Right. I don't know why are people still sending answers. I told you don't send any answers. I tell them they hadn't, no. I tell them don't send any answers. Okay, so let's see. So you multiply the numerator by 2. 3 2s are 6. So 6 it is equal to. So we would say 3 6 is equal to half. Alright. Alright, Isaac, go ahead. Number 6. Who? Yeah. Right, number 7, Isaac. Everybody put down their hands.
This, I get the less than.
So let's see. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. Is 12 more than or less than the denominator? Isn't 12 more than 10? So how the answer could be less than? The answer has to be more than. 6 tenths is more than half. But we should know that. We should know 5 tenths is half. So 6 tenths have to be more than half. Right? Alright, Ranveer, go ahead, number 8. Caitlin here. Yes, Ranveer.
Less than.
Ranveer, what?
Less than.
So let's see. 7 multiplied by 2. 14. 14 is less than 15. Good. So 7 15 is less than half. Alright? Okay. Amrika, number 9.
More than.
Let's see. 18 multiplied by 2 is what?
56.
Right. So 36 is more than 25.
Oh, yeah.
So 18, 25 is more than half. Who got the by what? Aidan who? Aidan Fernandez. Stop it.
Just
Right.
which answer are you sending?
No, we're not sending any answers. Number 10, Samira, go ahead.
Number 10 is less than.
Let's see. You multiply the numerator by 2. 12 2s are 24. 24 is less than 30. So 12 30ths is less than half. Now, how much easier could you get than that? If the denominator is less, the fraction is less than half. If the numerator, is more, the fraction is more than half, right? Where? Number 11.
Is I count it?
Where? Number 11.
Equal to
More, let's see. 9 multiplied by 2.
equalness.
Yes,
What you
So
doing
9
there?
2s are 18. So the numerator is the same as the denominator, is equal to, therefore, the fraction is equal to half. 9 18s is equal to half. Alright, they're done. Since your hand going up all the time, do the last one. Yes? So let us see. 23 divided 2 is 46. 46 is more than 40. So therefore, 23 40ths is more than half. Right? Good. So we all understand this? Yes?
Yes.
Good, good. Alright, so when we will take a break now because I want to do something else with you when I come back.
Yes, I get all.